Hey guys, dctmakes here. Just a quick one. You all know what that is, right? Automatic center punch. Right? What happens when it stops working? How many of you have had that and it stopped working? And you take it apart and you're like, what the heck's going on here? It doesn't look like there's anything in here that will do what that does. So here we go. Right, and this piece, and then this piece we would take apart, just lay that down the side. So let's just put some names to stuff, maybe not necessarily what the manufacturer meant them to be called. Let's call it hammer 1, hammer 2. Let's call that little piece right there, let's call it the pin. Obviously spring, casing, and this little guy, let's call this the anvil. Now note, it has a blocked off side and a side with a hole in it. Now, when that guy is in there and this guy is in here, it's all together. When you push on this, you can't see it obviously inside. This comes up on this pin and it's compressing this spring and that spring on the back of there, like this, inside that tube. And the magic happens when, let's see if we can make it make sense, that little pin gets like off-centered just a little bit, so it can be anywhere around here, just off a little bit, and catches on the edge and then slips in and bang, this pushes down here, knocks, let's call that, what do we call that, hammer 1 and hammer 2, bangs them together, makes a punch. Now what's wrong when it doesn't work? Okay, the thing that's wrong when it doesn't work is it's not particularly hard steel, but hard-ish. That edge right there needs to be square, flat across, no little chamfers and lips. Now when you try and get this one off, you can twist this spring off, try and keep it straight and square, and you take a diamond file. First off, you want to keep it flat, straight across, like the old Rolls Royce guys. You're phrasing, you're taking the edges off things. You're just going to take the edge off. So all we're doing is take, if there's like a little round over, like on the end of a chisel, a metal chisel, cold chisel, when you hit it with a metal hammer, you like mushroom the head. Well, this is not that much difference. Over time it gets damaged. And you just take that off. Basically what you're doing is dressing it. And then if you get reasonably good at it, you can put this down and you're going to take the file square as possible across the top. And you're going to flatten it off and you can come back, just dress it, and you can run your fingernail up, catch see if there's anything catching. Because what you want it to do is like be able to catch on that edge, and if it's rounded over, and it'll either not go through that hole, or it won't release, or it will never catch on that edge there to go in. So it, like, you push down on the punch and it just goes straight in, goes straight in, goes straight in. It doesn't like go off center and catch on the edge and then snap together. So let's put it back together, see if it works. Twist that back on. Armor. We'll push the one that's working aside so that there's nothing fancy going on. Because this was like every 4 attempts it wouldn't work. There you go. Simply dressing the end of that pin and making sure that the end of that, what do we call it? The anvil, the bullet shaped deal, that the hole is not in the center of it, is not blocked or dirt, whatever. That's it. Hope that helps somebody. Try and get yourself some, oh, focus. Try and get yourself some diamond files. Cool stuff. See you later. Bye guys, gals. Bye.